In Beijing, world leaders, activists, and advocates for women's rights are gathering once again. The Global Leaders Meeting on Women marks 30 years since the groundbreaking Beijing Declaration, a promise made in 1995 to create a world where women and men share equal rights and opportunities. 3 decades later, the question being asked in every session is simple: how much progress has really been made? The conference brings together representatives from governments, the United Nations, and civil society groups. They are here to discuss the major issues still holding women back, from unequal pay and education gaps to gender-based violence and political underrepresentation. UN Women and Chinese officials say the goal isn't just to celebrate achievements, but to measure reality. Because while progress is visible in many areas, true equality remains distant. Since 1995, more girls have access to education than ever before. Women are taking leadership roles in business, politics, and science. In some countries, laws protecting women from violence and discrimination have become stronger. But the global picture is uneven. In many regions, women still earn less for the same work, face barriers to healthcare, and carry most of the unpaid labor at home. In conflict zones, women continue to bear the heaviest burdens: displacement, loss, and vulnerability to exploitation. Activists at the Beijing summit are making their voices heard. A young delegate from Kenya called on leaders to stop making equality a slogan and start making it a budget. A speaker from Latin America shared how women in her community use social media to organize, educate, and demand accountability from local leaders. There are also debates about technology, how artificial intelligence and automation could either empower women or deepen inequalities if not handled responsibly. The toughest challenge is turning words into action. Many of the promises from the original 1995 declaration remain unfulfilled because of limited funding, political resistance, or cultural barriers. Experts at the summit say governments must commit real resources, not just symbolic gestures. There is also a growing focus on intersectionality, recognizing how race, class, disability, and geography shape women's experiences differently. As one delegate puts it, equality isn't one size fits all. It has to fit every woman's reality. The Beijing summit ends with renewed pledges, but the real test will happen in communities, classrooms, and workplaces around the world. Because gender equality isn't achieved by speeches, it is achieved by actions.